To His Holiness Pope Robert Francis, I write to you not from a palace nor from the comforts of foreign embassies, but from the soil of my homeland, the land of Burkina Faso, where dust mingles with the blood of our martyrs, and the echoes of revolution are louder than the hum of foreign drones overhead. I am not writing as a man seeking approval, nor as one entangled in diplomatic pleasantries. I write to you as a son of Africa, bold, bruised, unbowed. You are now the spiritual father to more than 1 billion souls, including millions here in Africa. You inherit not just a church but a legacy, and in this moment of transition, while white smoke still lingers above Vatican rooftops, I must send this letter across seas and sands, beyond guards and gates, directly to your heart, because history demands it, because truth compels it, because Africa, the wounded and the rising, is watching. Your Holiness, we Africans know the power of the cross. We know the hymns, the prayers, the litanies. We have built churches with calloused hands and defended our faith with our blood. But we also know another truth, one that too many prefer to bury, that the church at times walked beside colonizers, that while missionaries prayed for our souls, soldiers looted our lands, that while your predecessors spoke of heaven, our ancestors were chained on earth. And even now, in this so-called modern age, we feel the chains still not of iron, but of silence, of indifference, of geopolitical games played in holy shadows. So I ask in the name of the mothers who pray on dirt floors and the children who learn catechism with empty stomachs, will your papacy be different? Will you be the Pope who sees Africa not as a periphery but as the prophetic center? Will you be the Pope who does not only visit slums for photo opportunities, but who dares to speak with rage against the forces that make those slums permanent? You see, Your Holiness, I am a man shaped by war, not wealth. I was not groomed for politics by Western institutions. I was not taught diplomacy in Paris. I learned leadership in trenches among the people where pain is teacher and hope is resistance. I lead a nation that was tossed aside by the world until we refused to be silent. We were told we were too poor to be independent, too weak to be sovereign, too unstable to resist. But I tell you this with the thunder of ancestors in my voice. We are done asking for permission to exist. We are done pleading for validation from powers who exploit our minerals while preaching morality. And we are done, absolutely done, watching global spiritual leaders turn their eyes from Africa's cries because the politics are inconvenient. Your Holiness, I speak now not only for Burkina Faso, but for a continent too long patronized. Africa is not a continent of pity, we are a continent of prophets. Prophets who were jailed, exiled, and murdered for daring to challenge the empire. And you, now that you wear the ring of St. Peter Mazisite, will you walk in the path of the prophets? Or will you too be a prisoner of politics? We need no more platitudes. We do not need more thoughts and prayers while Western firms extract uranium from Niger and gold from Congo under armed guard. We do not need diplomatic neutrality while African youth drown in the Mediterranean fleeing wars.